back to our studios. Greg Hahn, who is a former Marine.
Hey everybody, how are you? Thanks for having me back. Port Charlotte. Let me get my headset on. Let me get organized. What's happening, everybody?
Like this, Marine.
Golden Hippo, how are you?
Like this, Marine.
Wait a minute. What? Like this? Hold on a second.
Like this. Take it like this.
Wow. Oh, high tech. High falutin.
Yeah.
All right.
Upside down and backwards. That's
I don't hear a thing.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Tommy, turn it up a little bit.
It's like wearing earmuffs.
Is he?
How about now?
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Good.
I can almost hear me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, great. How's everybody doing here?
We're doing well.
All excited.
He's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. How many years you spent in the Marine Corps?
I was only in for 3 years active duty, then 1 year in the reserves. It was great.
And you were an officer.
I was an officer of the Marines. I don't think I would have been a comedian had I not been in the Marine Corps, you know? Honestly, because in the Marines, you got to get in front of a group of people and march them around. Left foot, I used to only call lefts. Left, 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 left. That'll get you out early. Anyway, yeah, it was a great organization. I was lucky I was in there. Outstanding!
But then you did corporate work.
Then I had a corporate job.
Yeah.
Yep, had a corporate job. Went through the job interview process. To get a real job, you got to take a drug test. I say if you hit the cup, pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
I'll agree with that one right there.
Some people go so far as to get employee of the month. What kind of a lunatic keeps a job for an entire month? Be real. Okay.
Be real. And you do a shtick about going for a job interview, and you're looking around at the people there, and you realize that you really don't want to work there.
You don't want the job, so you got to goof off to make sure you don't get hired. You know.
Then, how many chances are you get hired though? Because you fit right in.
Right. Tell us about yourself. Well, I've got pink eye and my foot's asleep. I've got matching silverware for the plate in my head.
Yeah.
You have any hobbies? I collect ointment. I enjoy lunging at people I think I can fly. How long is this interview? I'm getting burned out. Never mind these questions. Your secretary is hot. All right. Yeah. Come on out, everybody. Vasanis. I'm fired up.
I can tell.
I love Florida. Beautiful. I was brought up down here in Florida.
Where were you?
Boca Raton.
Over on the other coast. Oh.
Yeah, so it's great. I come down here, see the folks, buzz over here, do some shows in beautiful Florida. It's the greatest.
Well, I'll tell you, you show up yesterday and it turns out to be a beautiful day, and I'll tell you what, we've had 5 days of just rain.
I know. People complain about that, I guess, around here, don't they?
It was nasty. I mean, we're praying for rain. There was a sign up in Jacksonville at a church that says, for those of you who prayed for rain, you can stop now.
Right, that's funny.
But it brings people down.
Does it really? Because I'm in California. It's beautiful every day. That's where I live. No rain, but the rainstorms are cozy. You know what I mean? I miss the crazy tropical storms. Beautiful, cozy. I mean, if you could be in a building or in your house looking out at the rain.
But if you're going to be driving in them and you're going to pull over to the side, it's not a lot of fun.
That's a little tough. No. You don't want to drive in it. But if you're inside.
It's nice. It's develops the mood and everything else, right?
Man, I used to love the weather here. I love the weather in Florida. All the rainstorms in the afternoon. Hurricanes, when a hurricane's coming your way, you need water, batteries, and extra string for your kite. Because that sucker's going to go! All right. So Golden Hippo, I flew in. Can I just pull a Budinsky? I flew in. I think our pilots need to be a little more formal when they introduce themselves to us. You know what I mean? Sometimes they start using their first names. I don't like that. Hello, it's Captain Jimmy, First Officer Jake. It's not a puppet show. You're flying my plane. I want some credentials. You know what I mean? Hello, it's Captain John R. Jones, U.S. Navy. 1,500 carrier landings, 43 confirmed kills. Unbuckle your seatbelts. I got this. That's what I want to hear.
I'd like that. I'd like to hear that too. Yeah. And then you can have a lady in the cockpit. So
yeah, it's not bad. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. And Greg Hahn's with us. He'll be your headliner tonight at Versailles. You're doing the whole show this year.
Well, we got an opening act. We got a guy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. We got a guy. What's his name? His name is Gid. Gid Pool's opening the show. You know Gid Pool?
No, Gid Pool.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We know him real well.
Wall Street Journal, Gid Pool.
Is that right?
The Today Show, Gid Pool.
Yeah. How do you get on the Today Show? It's fascinating.
Jane Pauley saw it in the Wall Street Journal, was intrigued by it.
Saw what?
Saw the story on him in the Wall Street Journal where he changed his careers. Of course, he wrote the story, but he doesn't tell anybody that.
Oh, is that right? He changed his career from business person to comedian?
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of like you did years ago.
Yeah, that's right. I've not been in the Wall Street Journal.
Or the Today Show.
Neither. I did Conan.
I know you did Conan. How was that?
It was great.
Conan?
Well, I walked out. First of all, it was one of the first TV shows I did, and I got heckled by the band when I walked out. I did my first joke, and I guess the trumpet player, somebody in the band went, "But-up-bum." And then I spaced out for about 10 seconds. I held the show hostage, and then I refocused, got it together, and came on strong. And at the end of my show, though, instead of doing my final joke, which would have got a big laugh, I took my shoe off and threw it on the ground. I don't know what was going on. It's like I blacked out, and then I came to, and the show was over. But I think overall it went well. Yeah, that's how it was.
And Conan came from stand-up. Hey, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Tommy's got our weather. We got sports coming up next. We'll get weather in a little bit.